not to us, it's to the county. They're gonna expand. Yes, but we don't, the county does not have to provide any kind of emergency services like fire or EMS. Whenever we supplement some of the volunteers and things like that, it's just because we want to help provide the services to the county residents. So we're not obligated, we're obligated to provide a sheriff's department, but we're not obligated to provide fire and EMS.
So who did they bring this proposal to?
Well, they came, and I talked with Brian Burnside, because we were having trouble, Stockdale EMS shut down.
Judge,
How long ago was it?
Judge, understand there's a lot of people got stuff to do. Everybody understands what's happening with EMS. My question is, are they putting together some numbers
Yes,
for this?
yes, Brian Burnside is a very good.
And they don't bring that to the county?
What's that?
They do not bring this to the county?
I have been meeting with them for the last 6 months.
Okay.
I think
They don't have to clear it with the county.
what he's trying to say is, you got Conley, and they're gonna put this proposal together. Do they go to the cities and give the proposals? Do they go to the county and show them this proposal? Who are they gonna take this proposal the county memorial is putting together to? We would have thought it'd gone to the county commissioner's court, they'd have reviewed it, and they'd have said, this is a good deal, this is what we're gonna do, because I need to know, as a mayor of Stockton, because we have an ESD, if we're not gonna get service here, I need to know if it's a good deal or a bad deal. I mean, if they're gonna say, we're just gonna have 2
You
ambulance
received a
services.
letter as mayor of Stockdale from
I haven't.
Burnside.
I have not received anything.
Okay, you will, because if they're out, I've got mine, the
Okay.
Commissioner's Court got theirs. There's nobody they have to get permission from to do this. They can do it, they're their own taxing entity.
So what would
County
you,
Memorial, you pay your hospital taxes, everybody here pays taxes.
okay, what happens to our ESD tax? Where would it go to?
Okay, if we.
Because that was through the county.
Yes. Okay, when this gets, implemented, when the county memorial goes up, I have spoke with, okay, ESD3 could be dissolved. You would not have to pay that tax. The services will be provided countywide by county memorial.
All right, one other question for you.
They will.
Does this doesn't have to be done before your 90-day budget window?
No, this EMS thing, that is something county memorial's doing. It goes on their budget.
Has no effect.
It has no effect with us.
And
This is just something that fits good for the citizens. There's gonna be countywide, quality EMS service. And it's gonna be the same service countywide. It's gonna be, you're not gonna have to worry about if you go, if something happens, you have a wreck in Livonia, and you get, an EMS unit out there that hasn't got a paramedic on it, it's just got, somebody can put you on the stretcher, take you to the firehouse, put you on a helicopter. You'll have somebody comes out that's a paramedic, and he can be in touch with them. And that's what I have attended several meetings with Brian Burnside, and they have it to work. That paramedic will be talking to the doctor in the ER when he gets to where you are. And he finds out what it is, he assesses what you have, and he calls back, and the doctor's telling him what to do right there.
Just 2 final comments. One, I'm absolutely amazed that can happen without the county government not being involved. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Secondly, I cannot imagine what that's gonna cost.
if I may,
It's gonna cost, it's just gonna be.
And we have a choice, are we gonna?
Okay, we have had EMS services across the county that were volunteers. It didn't cost anything. I don't know how many of y'all paid to and you're paying now because you're ESD3. But until that happened, how many of y'all paid money to your EMSs?
But
They operated,
it did cost something. And you're looking at a group here that
Yes.
it cost their lives
Volunteers.
and their holidays, time and time forth. I mean, since 1972, volunteers.
Yes.
But anyway, that's not what we're here for tonight. We're here for the 3%. I want to say something about this. I understand that Conley has a vision, and what they're bringing forth sounds real good. But as an ambulance service owner, I would like to see exactly what's being proposed. I know that there are ways that hospital-based EMS services are able to bill the government differently and do be able to get different types of monies paid by Medicare and Medicaid. But I'm here to tell you that nobody in this room probably has a worse taste in their mouth from healthcare than me, off of what downward turns have happened since Obamacare has taken place
Right.
and other mitigating circumstances that go on in the healthcare field. They're gonna use it as a tool to try to get people to go to Conley Memorial, and people on this side of the river don't go there.
Exactly.
Here, does that mean that they would take it to Conley Memorial?
Okay, they have discussed that, proposed that, okay, they're gonna do whatever the patient needs. If you need to get somewhere quicker, you know, like if you're up in the north corner of 123 up there, and you're 20 minutes away from, or less than that, 15 minutes away from Seguin, they'll go there. If it's imperative that you have to have the care that quick, they're not gonna, do that.
What if you just don't want to go to Conley?
Okay, oh, Scott, he's got his own ambulance service.
Yeah, that's the patient's
I
right.
don't think they can deny it.
Let me ask you
No,
something.
it just,
What exactly,
Hang on,
and he's
Scott.
right, go ahead.
Do they, now with Obamacare that he was talking about, we no longer have indigent, right?
Yes, there's one.
How can there be
We
indigent?
deal with
Obama
indigent.
said everybody has to have insurance.
Yes,
Okay, so if you don't have insurance, you get fined, right?
that's your president.
Okay, okay. So now, if we don't have any indigent, we shouldn't have to pay hospital taxes.
That's right.
That's when it went into effect, was we had to pay for our indigent. If not, then San Antonio would come in and charge us for indigent, because everybody, they sent to San Antonio. So they said, okay, we have to have a hospital tax now to pay for our indigent. So,
The hospital pays for the indigent care.
Yeah.
with our taxes,
Yes,
okay, so I called San Antonio to find out how much they're billing Wilson County for the indigent. Well, guess what? Nothing. They're picking up the tab for the indigent that we send to San Antonio.
The hospital in Seguin does the same thing.
yes.
That's just the nature of my,
Okay,
But-
I don't know what the rate for the hospital is, but the hospital, and you have to go to a meeting and talk with them, okay, they're getting to where their tax rate's going down. They're being more self-sufficient, I guess, everybody has their collections, and they're able to collect.
But how did it become the Conley Memorial? If you're charging me Wilson County hospital taxes, how can it be
I'm not
all
charging
the
that the
Conley?
hospital's charging.
I know, but how can we change the name to whatever? I'm paying
Somebody
county
wanted to
taxes and
call
you're
it Conley
telling me
Memorial.
it's Conley
It
Memorial.
used to be Wilson County Memorial,
I-
and now it's Conley Memorial. I didn't vote on that, but it did, and they,
That